Welcome back guys. So Amazon's Great Indian Festival Sale and Flipkart's Big Billion Days Sale are live now. In this video I'll be sharing with you some sweet deals on phones, laptops and gaming related accessories. So first I'll start with some mobile phone recommendations. If you are looking for a value for money device with high-end performance, I would recommend getting Poco F5 5G. On Flipkart this device is selling for around 23,000. This is the base variant of it. It comes with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The best part of this device is its processor Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 based on a 4nm protection process from TSMC. In terms of performance, 7 Plus Gen 2 processor is roughly on par with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. Thermal efficiency of the former is better than the latter. So if you are into Android gaming, interested in running Play Store or emulator games, this is the device to get. Another good thing about this device is that it comes with 2 years of warranty. Yes, you heard it right. I've been using this device for almost 4 months now. Very impressed by its performance. Most of the gameplay videos that I have uploaded on YouTube were recorded using this device. It comes with a 64MP snapper, supports optical image stabilization. Now before buying a product, make sure you have checked out all of the available offers on it. For example, this is Poco F5 selling on Flipkart. You can get a discount of around Rs 1000 on some specific credit cards. Here all of these cards have been mentioned. Mobile exchange offer is also available on phones. You can exchange your old mobile phone to get an additional discount on the MRP. Next up we have a cheaper alternative in the form of Poco X5 Pro 5G. Its base variant is selling for around Rs 18,000 on Flipkart. Comes with Snapdragon 778G processor. The main reason why I am recommending this device. It also has 6GB of RAM, 128GB of ROM, 108MP camera. I tested Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 processor recently. It has good CPU performance, but its GPU performance is really very bad. Even Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 processor has a better GPU than it. I compared its performance with Snapdragon 778G processor in Honkai Star Rail. The latter completely crushed it. You can get the 8GB RAM and 256GB ROM variant of Poco X5 Pro for only Rs 1000 more. It's a really good deal. Next up we have a value for money Android tablet, Xiaomi's Mi Pad 6. I've been using it for almost 2 months now. Very impressed by its performance. This device comes with Snapdragon 870 processor. On Flipkart the base variant is selling for around 24,000 rupees. This variant comes with 6GB of RAM, 128GB of ROM. The display extends 11 inches diagonally. IPS panel, supports HDR10 and Dolby Vision. 2.8K resolution and supports up to 144Hz refresh rate. Snapdragon 870 processor can easily handle multitasking. Scrolling through the interface is a smooth experience, all thanks to the completely bloat-free MIUI. It's not perfect though. The tab does not support any SIM card, SD card, does not even have a 3.5mm jack. My biggest complaint with it is related to a MIUI bug that randomly downgrades its White 1 L1 certificate to L3. This usually happens after a couple of days. Due to this downgrade, we are not able to stream HD videos on platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime. Good thing is that there is a hotfix that resolves this issue. I'm not sure why Xiaomi still hasn't fixed this issue. If you're looking for a budget wireless mechanical keyboard, then you are in for a treat. Portronics Hydra 10 is on sale, selling for around Rs 1900 on Flipkart. It supports 3 modes of connectivity, Bluetooth version 5.0, 2.4 GHz band wireless channel and the wired mode. 2 variants of it are available. You can choose from either Gypsum blue or brown switches. I purchased the blue switch variant of this keyboard almost 2 months ago. It's still working fine. There it is. Good build quality. These are the Gypsum blue switches. Clicky sound. I have already uploaded the review video of this keyboard on the channel. You can refer to it. Next up we have a gaming laptop, Acer Nitro V. You can purchase it for around Rs 74,000 from Amazon India. Exchange offer is also available. You can exchange your old laptop to get a discount on the MRP. It's a very good deal in my opinion. The laptop comes with Core i5 13420H processor. This processor has 8 cores and 12 threads, 4 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. GPU is the key highlight of this laptop, RTX 4050 with 6GB of VRAM. IPS panel, Full HD display, supports up to 144Hz refresh rate. 16GB of DDR5 RAM, upgradable to 32GB. 512GB of SSD storage. Nowadays a lot of AAA games can easily consume up to 5GB of VRAM when running at Full HD resolution medium settings. So if you purchase a laptop that has a GPU with 4GB of VRAM, you can encounter a lot of micro stuttering. As the laptop comes with a 40 series RTX GPU, it supports Nvidia's DLSS 3 frame generation that can help in improving the game's performance using machine learning and AI. Now I'll be covering a few SSDs and SD cards. First we have a 2TB 2.5 inch SATA 3 SSD from Silicon Power. It's selling for around Rs 7,189 on Amazon India. Now if you're running the latest AAA games, you should not be using the old hard disk drives in order to avoid texture streaming issue. New AAA games list SSDs under the minimum requirements. SSD will also help in reducing the load times. As this SSD uses the SATA 3 interface, its speed is limited up to 500 MB per second. I found a very good deal on a PCIe Nvme SSD Kingston 2TB drive. It's selling for around Rs 7,779 on Primeabgb. This is the online store from where I purchased my desktop PC parts. It's a trusted website. SSD's max read speed is around 3500 MB per second and max write speed is around 2800 MB per second. This is the SD card that I recommend to everyone. I've been using it for almost 8 months now on my Steam Deck. I've run multiple AAA games of it like God of War, Spider-Man, Uncharted 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. All of them work very nicely. No texture streaming issue observed. You can purchase the 512GB variant of it from Amazon India for around Rs 2979. If you're planning on buying an SD card for your Steam Deck, just make sure it's an A2 rated card, not an A1 rated card. Those cards are slower than the A2 rated ones. Amazon Basics SD card is a cheaper alternative to Samsung SD card. In India it is selling for around Rs 2500 on Amazon. It's an A2 rated SD card as well. So if you have a tight budget, you can opt for this SD card. It has very good rating. Next up we have a gaming monitor. MSI G2412 extends 23.8 inches diagonally, full HD resolution, supports up to 170Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. IPS panel, has support for AMD's FreeSync Premium, anti-glare, less blue light to reduce the eye strain. You can buy this monitor for around Rs 10,000 only from Amazon India. It's also on sale on Flipkart. I'll be honest guys, if my current monitor had any issues, I would have purchased this monitor right here right now. The best part is that the monitor comes with 3 years of warranty. Next up we have a budget gaming headset, Redgear Cosmo 7.1 virtual sound. This headset comes with 50mm drivers, mode of connectivity USB. It's selling for around Rs 900 on Amazon India. In this price point, its sound quality is unmatched. Even the mic quality is very good. It does a decent job of reducing ambient noise. I have already reviewed this headset on the channel. You can refer to that video if you are interested in buying the headset. My main gripe is that the headset is heavy. It weighs around 600 grams. It can get a bit uncomfortable if you play games for a long period of time. If you can increase your budget, I would recommend buying Razer Blackshark V2 X wired headset, 7.1 surround sound, has 50mm drivers, memory foam cushion, supports multiple platforms like PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, Series X and S. You can even connect it to a mobile via the 3.5mm jack. In India it is selling for around Rs 3000 on Amazon. Next up we have a budget friendly Bluetooth gamepad, Cosmic by Stratos Xenon. Works on different platforms like PlayStation 4, iOS, Android and even Windows PC. It's a cheaper alternative to PlayStation 4 controller. On Windows PC, when connected via Bluetooth mode, we should be able to configure the gamepad using Steam input or DS4 Windows. It's selling for around Rs 2289 on Amazon India. I have actually purchased it just recently from Cosmic Byte's own website for around Rs 2100. If it's your first order, they'll give you a 10% off discount. Just received the gamepad a few hours ago. There it is, connected to Xiaomi Pad 6 via Bluetooth mode. Face buttons have this LED and you can see the layout for both PlayStation and Xbox controller. It has a unique design for the D-pad buttons. Asymmetrical sticks. The sticks are a bit stiff. Touchpad is working on Xiaomi Pad 6. Buttons don't wobble at all. Gamepad is of good quality. It's completely plastic. Home button, turbo button, pressure sensitive triggers. I will be reviewing this gamepad soon. On the back side we have 4 programmable buttons. This gamepad comes with a 1300 mAh battery, 3.5mm input at the bottom, and this button is for enabling or disabling the mic. Mic only works on PlayStation 4 controller. You can change the LED color on PC using DS4 Windows. This is the micro USB port for the purpose of charging the gamepad. If you want to get the controller working on your Windows PC out of the box, you can use this Stratos Xenon dongle. It is selling for around Rs 329 on Amazon India. With this dongle connected to your PC, the gamepad will be detected as an Xbox controller, so it will work with any game that supports Xbox controller. You won't be required to rely on a third-party software like Steam Input or TS for Windows. Next up, we have a budget wired gaming mouse, Razer DeathAdder Essential. It's selling for around Rs 998 only on Amazon India. This mouse uses Pixar's P8W3328 sensor, comes with a very ergonomic design, weighs around 93 grams, slightly on the higher side. Mouse is highly recommended to people who prefer a palm grip. Switches are rated for 10 million clicks. If you're looking for a wireless mouse with an X-shaped design, I would recommend buying Razer's Orcohi V2. It's selling for around Rs 3000 on Amazon India. Supports both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz band wireless modes. Uses Razer's 5G advanced optical sensor. Second gen Razer mechanical mouse switches. You can power it using a AAA or AA battery. Its weight without any battery is around 64 grams. Depending on the battery use, its weight is around 64 to 83 grams. It's slightly smaller than Logitech's G304 wireless mouse, highly recommended to people who prefer a claw grip. G304 is also on sale. It is selling for around Rs 2600. In my opinion, Orcohi V2 is offering a better value for money. It supports both wireless and Bluetooth mode. G304 lacks the Bluetooth mode. It's also heavier than Orcohi. It's also prone to double click issue. Both of these mice come with 2 years of warranty. That's it with my sale coverage, guys. I'll end the video here. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.